Hello class and welcome to section 4.2. We are going to spend 2 days on this lesson about writing equations in slope-intercept form. Today we are going to focus on writing slope-intercept equations if you are given the slope and 1 point. In order to do this, our 3 steps are plug in x and y from the point and m, your slope value, into the slope-intercept equation, which remember is y equals mx plus b. B is the variable that you will not have, so you're going to solve the equation for the value of b, and then you are going to write the final equation in a y equals mx plus b format. So, for example, we're going to write an equation for a line that passes through the point 4, -7, with a slope of -1. So we have our x point, our y point, and our slope of -1. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in and say -7 is equal to slope of -1 times 4 plus b. So we plugged our values into our y equals mx plus b equation. Now I'm going to solve, so I have -7 is equal to -4 plus b. In order to isolate b, I'm going to have to add 4 to get rid of it. Adding 4 to both sides gives me -3 is equal to b. Then your final step is going to be to write these in the slope-intercept equation. So I have my final answer is y is equal to -1x minus 3. So that is our general equation for the line that passes through the point for -7 with a slope of -1. Go ahead and try this one on your own. Plugging in our values and solving for b, we get 11. Our final equation is y equals 3x plus 11. Another example, now we're going to have a slope as a fraction. The process is still exactly the same. So we have our x, our y, and our slope. So I'm going to plug in y is equal to -6, my slope of 3/4 times the x value of 8 plus b. Remember, when you are multiplying fractions, you need the numerator and the denominator, so we can turn that 8 into an 8/1. Then when we multiply, we would do 3 times 8, which is 24, 4 times 1, which is 4. So we've got off to the side if you want to do the work off to the side, or you can plug it into the calculator. Either way, after we multiply, we're going to get an answer of 6 for b. Then in order to finish solving, we're going to need to subtract that 6 from both sides, giving us -12 is equal to b. So our final equation is y is equal to 3/4 x minus 12. Go ahead and try this one on your own. Again, plugging in x, y, and m. We're going to go ahead and solve using that fraction math, getting an answer of b is equal to 13 for a final equation of y is equal to -2/3 x plus 13. If you have questions about this or anything else from the lesson, please let me know when you get to class.